Hello and good morning students, I am Shudipto, your English educator. Today I will discuss a very important chapter from the grammar book, transitive and intransitive verb. This is chapter 10. This transitive and intransitive verb, this chapter is very important. Why is the chapter important? Because from class 5 to 12, this chapter will help you a lot in our literature, in our grammar. This transitive and intransitive verb plays a very important role. If you don't know what is transitive verb, what is intransitive verb, you cannot be able to write any voice change, any change of the voice or some other portions of our grammar. Okay, so let's begin. I'll tell you what is transitive verb, what is intransitive verb, how you will come to know a particular verb that is transitive or intransitive. First of all, I should say you that in English, most of the verbs play as transitive and intransitive both. According to the situation, according to their position in a sentence, you can say yes, it is transitive or yes, it is intransitive. Such as dream. Dream is verb. Normally dream is intransitive verb, but you can use dream as transitive verb in a sentence. How? I'll tell you. Now let's begin. Transitive verbs. Transitive verbs require an object to complete their meaning, such as I eat. This sentence is incomplete. Why this sentence is incomplete? Because if you say I ate, probably a question may arise, what do you eat or what did you eat? Okay, so there is information that is missing. You are probably wondering that, sorry, not I bought, it would be I ate. Okay, why this sentence incomplete? Because it is a transitive verb, and a transitive verb needs an object after it to complete the sentence. The object after a transitive verb can be noun or a pronoun. Now, I eat an apple. Here, now the sentence is complete and we can understand it. We add the object an apple after the verb. Let's look at some other examples. Here, it is a tip for you. Ask a question to the verb what or which to identify, to pick it off the transitive verb. Okay, suppose here, if you question here, I eat an apple, you can ask a question, what do you eat? The answer is apple. Okay, so in that way you can identify whether the verb is transitive or intransitive. Okay, go to the next page. If someone says she likes, so only she likes is incomplete or incorrect also. You probably think she likes what? What does she like? Like is a transitive verb. So we need an object after the verb. Now we know that she likes, so this sentence is complete and correct. Such as, she likes chocolate, I invited Ranbir. Ask the question to the verb with what or to whom. Suppose this sentence, she likes chocolate. What does she like? The answer is chocolate. So here chocolate is the object. I invited Ranbir. Whom did you invite? So here the answer is Ranbir. So in this way we can find out whether the verb is transitive or intransitive. हिंदी में जैसे कुछ ज़्यादातर इंग्लिश का जो वर्ब होता है वो ज़्यादातर वर्ब ट्रांजिटिव और इंट्रांजिटिव बोथ रोल प्ले करते हैं सेंटेंस में. ये देखना है कि उसका सेंटेंस में पोजीशन क्या है, ये देखना है कि सेंटेंस में वो सिचुएशन कौन सा है, उसी हिसाब से हम उस वर्ब को ट्रांजिटिव और इंट्रांजिटिव बोल सकते हैं. पर जैसे वी वर्ब हर वक्त वो इंट्रांजिटिव वर्ब है. नहीं, मैं कहीं से सुन के नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, आपको नहीं बता रहा हूँ, क्योंकि आप कोई अच्छा सा डिक्शनरी, ऑक्सफोर्ड हो सकता है, कैम्ब्रिज हो सकता है, मैकमिलन हो सकता है, आप कंसल्ट कीजिए, वहाँ पर आपको दिखाई देगा कि बी इज एन इंट्रांजिटिव वर्ब. क्योंकि बी का जो एम इज आर है वो इंट्रांजिटिव है, उसका कोई ऑब्जेक्ट नहीं होता. तो सर अगर मैं पूछूं माई ब्रदर इज अ डॉक्टर और माई फादर वॉज अ नेवी ऑफिसर, सो यहाँ पर माई फादर इज अ नेवी ऑफिसर, तो ये क्या है? हाँ, करेक्ट, ये क्वेश्चन करेक्ट है, योर क्वेश्चन इज करेक्ट. ये सुन लो, वी वर्ब में जो ऑब्जेक्ट की जगह बैठते हैं वो कंप्लीमेंट हो सकता है और क्या हो सकता है? एडवर्बियल्स हो सकता है, एडवर्बियल्स ऑफ प्लेस हो सकता है, सब्जेक्ट कंप्लीमेंट हो सकता है, ऑब्जेक्ट कंप्लीमेंट हो सकता है. ठीक है, तो जैसे I am a student, so am is from we verb family. okay, I am a student. तो यहाँ पर स्टूडेंट क्या है? स्टूडेंट है कंप्लीमेंट. कौन सा कंप्लीमेंट? सब्जेक्ट का कंप्लीमेंट. मीन्स हियर I is the सब्जेक्ट और I को ये कंप्लीमेंट कर रहा है और कंप्लीट कर रहा है सेंटेंस को. अगर ये कंप्लीमेंट नहीं रहेगा तो I am, बस sense, incomplete sense. So to complete the sense or to complete the sentence, we must use a complement or an adverbial. Okay, those intransitive verbs don't have object. In the place of object, there we can use complement or adverbials. Such as, I am swimming at the sea or in the sea or in a pond. So swim क्या है? वर्ब है, पर in the pond ऑब्जेक्ट नहीं है, ये एडवर्बियल है, एडवर्बियल ऑफ प्लेस है. ऑब्जेक्ट अगर होगा तो क्वेश्चन करो, क्या मैं व्हाट आई एम स्विमिंग, कोई आंसर आया? नहीं. आंसर मस्ट नोट दिस, आंसर शुड बी नाउन और प्रोनाउन. ओके, तो मैं क्या कहते हैं उसको, तैरता हूं. ओके, तो मैं क्या तैर रहा हूं? कोई आंसर है? नहीं है. मैं किस पे तैर रहा हूं? टू हुम, और किसको तैर रहा हूं? इज देयर एनी आंसर? नो आंसर. सो in the pond, in a sea, somewhere else, it is an adverbial. Adverbial cannot be an object. Okay, or one thing, it is very very important, if there is an object, the sentence must be transferred or must be changed into voice. अगर उसमें ऑब्जेक्ट है तो वॉइस चेंज कर पाएंगे हम, ऑब्जेक्ट नहीं है तो वॉइस चेंज नहीं कर पाएंगे. सच एज शी लाइक्स चॉकलेट, यहाँ पर चॉकलेट ऑब्जेक्ट है, वो क्या पसंद करती है? चॉकलेट. तो अभी इसका वॉइस चेंज होगा, जरूर होगा. चॉकलेट इज लाइक्ड बाय हर. तो यहां पर चॉकलेट हो गया सब्जेक्ट और शी का ऑब्जेक्टिव फॉर्म है हर, तो ये ऑब्जेक्ट की जगह हर आ गया. ठीक है. सच एज द सेकेंड सेंटेंस इज आई इन्वाइटेड रणबीर. सो रणबीर वॉज इन्वाइटेड बाय मी. क्योंकि ये संभव हुआ क्योंकि ये ऑब्जेक्ट है. अगर माई ब्रदर इज अ डॉक्टर, कोई अगर ये तुम्हें पूछे तो ये तो ऑब्जेक्ट है, तो तुम उसको बोलो कैसे ऑब्जेक्ट हो सकता है. ऑब्जेक्ट जो है उसका वॉइस चेंज होगा, और ऑब्जेक्ट तो नाउन और प्रोनाउन हो सकता है. हाँ भाई, तो डॉक्टर तो नाउन प्रोनाउन है, हाँ नाउन प्रोनाउन जरूर है, पर उसका क्वेश्चन करो क्या है. ठीक है डॉक्टर है, तो फिर इसका वॉइस चेंज करो. नहीं होगा. क्यों नहीं होगा? क्योंकि इज का बी वर्ब का कोई ऑब्जेक्ट नहीं होता सर. क्योंकि बी वर्ब आप डिक्शनरी खोल के देख लीजिए, वी वर्ब एक इंट्रांजिटिव वर्ब होता है, और दोज इंट्रांजिटिव वर्ब्स ऑलवेज टेक कंप्लीमेंट. दोज इंट्रांजिटिव वर्ब्स सच एज बी इज अ लिंकिंग वर्ब हियर एंड इट ऑलवेज टेक्स complement. It may be subject complement, may be object complement. Okay. If there is any doubt, consult Oxford any authentic book, such as it may be Oxford, it may be Macmillan, it may be Cambridge. Okay. I'll see you later on. Now, you cannot just say that I invite, because the sense is incomplete. The person who is listening would probably ask you, whom did you invite? So we need an object to complete this sentence, and it should come after a transitive verb invite. I cut my finger. You cannot just say I cut, because the sentence is incomplete. The person who is listening would probably ask you, cut what? Cut is a transitive verb, so there should be an object after transitive verb. Now, the man stole a bike. We need to say what the man stole in order to understand the sentence or situation. Steal is transitive verb. Okay, it is the past form of steal is transitive verb, and stole here, stole is the past form of steal. So the object in this sentence is the bike or a bike, whatever. Because if you ask a question to the verb what steal, okay, what did the man steal? The answer is bike. Okay, and the bike is noun, and you can also change the voice. The man stole a bike. A bike was stolen by the man. So after this chapter will come in voice change. So in that class you will be more clear about this transitive and intransitive verb. I'll tell you in details what is the function, how it is functioning in a sentence. Okay, as it is the chapter of transitive and intransitive, you just have to focus how a verb is working in a sentence, how the verb is selecting its object. Okay, in this session, in this video, we will discuss this. Okay, now, so we have seen that intransitive verbs need an object, transitive verbs need an object after them. The object receives the action of the verb. Okay, transitive verbs always asks us what or whom or to whom. What did you buy? I bought a car. So here car is the object. What did you cut? I cut my finger. The finger here is object. Whom did she invite? She invited Anish. So here Anish is a man. So it is also object. Here the syntax of a sentence, subject plus transitive verb plus object. But if the verb is intransitive verb, so it will be subject plus intransitive verb plus subject complement or object complement or adverbials. Okay, now go to next. The same rules apply to phrasal verb also. If someone says I am looking for, so this sentence I am looking for is totally incomplete. You also can say that it is wrong, because looking for means to search, and after looking for, to complete the answer there must be an object. Until and unless you put an object after this verb, this sentence is incomplete. So here you should automatically think looking for what? Looking for whom? Okay, we need to add an object to make the sentence complete. इस sentence को complete करने के लिए हमें एक object चाहिए. Now the sentence is I am looking for my passport. So here my passport is an object. Okay, my passport is the object what you are looking for. Now example sentences using transitive verbs. Here we enjoyed the concert. I opened the door. She kicked the ball. She took me to a restaurant. I saw an accident. He copied my answer. So here it is a tip. I have already told you. I have already told you that the answer of what and to whom must be noun or pronoun. To pick off or to identify or to know whether in the sentence is there any transitive verb or not, or any object or not, you just simply ask a question to the verb with what or to whom, such as we enjoyed the concert. So here enjoyed is the verb. So we don't know is enjoyed is transitive or intransitive. हमें पता नहीं है कि ये ट्रांजिटिव और इंट्रांजिटिव वर्ब है, तो कैसा पता चलेगा भाई कि यहाँ पर ऑब्जेक्ट है कि नहीं, और ये वर्ब ट्रांजिटिव है कि नहीं, ये भी कैसे पता चलेगा? पता चलेगा क्योंकि ये बहुत ही आसान है. मैंने बोला कि कैसे पता करना है, ऐसे पता करना है. जस्ट आस्क अ क्वेश्चन टू द वर्ब. What did we enjoy? The answer is the concert, and concert is object, and those verbs have objects. That verbs are called transitive verbs. So enjoy is the main verb. Enjoy is transitive verb. Okay. Now I opened the door. What did I open? Door. So here the object is there. So the open, this verb is transitive. She kicked the ball. What did he kick? Object is there, the ball, and so kick is the main verb, and this verb is transitive verb. He took me to a restaurant. He took me to a restaurant. So just you ask question here. There are two objects. First is what? He took me. Okay. No, to a restaurant is a different thing. It is not an object. Here the object is whom. He took me. वो किसको ले गया था? To whom? तो ये है मी, मुझे, तो ये है ऑब्जेक्ट. आई सॉ एन एक्सीडेंट. I saw an accident. What did I see? An accident. So here an accident is object and see is or saw is the transitive verb. He copied my answer. What did he copy? The answer is my answer. So my answer is object and copy is the transitive verb. Okay. Go to next page. Intransitive verbs. Intransitive verbs cannot have a direct object after them. The subject is doing the action of the verb and nothing receives the action. The transitive verb does not pass the action to an object. Such as he arrived. वो पहुंच गया. क्या पहुंच गया? क्वेश्चन करो. क्या पहुंच गया? आंसर नहीं है. किस पे पहुंच गया? आंसर नहीं है. So this verb is intransitive verb. Here we cannot have an object after the intransitive verb. You cannot arrive something, it is incorrect. To whom you arrived, it is also incorrect. An intransitive verb expresses an action that is complete itself, at it doesn't need an object to receive the action. इंट्रांजिटिव वर्ब जो एक्शन प्ले करता है वो खुद पे ही सीमित होता है. उसका एक्शन ट्रांसमिट करने के लिए, ट्रांसफर करने के लिए कोई ऑब्जेक्ट का जरूरत नहीं होता है. सच एज द बेबी स्माइल्ड. क्या स्माइल किया? व्हाट डिड द बेबी स्माइल? इज देयर एनी आंसर? नो. सो देयर इज नो ऑब्जेक्ट. सो स्माइल इज नॉट ट्रांजिटिव वर्ब. ओके. In this way, and you can also cross check that, just try to voice change of these sentences. He arrived. Is it possible to change the voice? Because there is no object, and voice change can be possible for those sentences that have objects. Okay. Now here we cannot have an object after the intransitive verb smiled. You can't smile something. क्या हंस रहे हो और क्या हंसा था? नहीं होता है ऐसा. ओके. सो इट इज इनकरेक्ट. नाउ ही इज गोइंग टू स्कूल. गो. गो इज इंट्रांजिटिव वर्ब. बट फिर भी मैं बताता हूं कि आप कोई भी वर्ब ट्रांजिटिव और इंट्रांजिटिव ऐसे देख के मत बोलिए, क्योंकि हर एक वर्ब जब वो इस्तेमाल होता है कोई सेंटेंस में, व्हेन वी आर यूजिंग अ वर्ब, इट डिपेंड्स अपॉन द सिचुएशन, इट डिपेंड्स अपॉन द पोजीशन ऑफ द सेंटेंस. तो उसी हिसाब से हम बोल सकते हैं कि कौन सा वर्ब ट्रांजिटिव और इंट्रांजिटिव है उसी सेंटेंस के ऊपर, डिपेंडिंग ऑन दैट पर्टिकुलर सेंटेंस. ओके. So what go? He is going to school. So go here intransitive. What go? Is there any answer? Mind it. If the sentence is, suppose I'm telling a sentence, it is raining. It is raining. So rain. What is raining? It is raining means what is raining? So you may say that rain is noun. No, rain is not noun here. Rain is here verb. So you can't say that rain is object here, or rain is definitely here verb but intransitive verb. Okay. Now he is going to school. What go? Is there any answer? No, there is no such answer. So go is intransitive verb. Whom go? Is there any answer? No, there is no answer. So it is intransitive verb. So here going is intransitive verb. The answer of what and whom must be noun or pronoun. But noun और pronoun ही आंसर आएगा, क्योंकि ऑब्जेक्ट नाउन और प्रोनाउन ही होता है. The same rules apply to intransitive verbs, phrasal verb. you can't have any object after an intransitive phrasal verb. Example sentences using intransitive verbs, and you have to cross check, you have to check whether the verb is transitive or intransitive according to the sentence, situation and position. And you must keep this word in your mind, the object must be noun and pronoun. And another way is to checking whether the verb is transitive or intransitive, if there is an object or not, just try to change the voice. If those criteria are maintained, those criteria is fulfilled, so make sure this sentence is the verb in the sentence is transitive and there must be an object. Now we received we arrived around midnight. So arrived, what arrived, whom arrived? No answer is there. She sneezed loudly, what sneezed, to whom sneezed? No answer is there. The baby cried a lot. Cried. What cried? To whom cried? No answer is there. His grandfather died last year. What died? To whom died? No answer is there. It is raining heavily. What rain? To whom rain? So you may say, sir, rain is a noun. No, rain is not here noun. It was raining means rain here is verb. Okay. I want to walk every day. I walk to walk every day. What walk? To whom walk? No answer is there. We sat on the bench. We sat on the bench. What sit? Or what sat, what did we sit? Is there any answer? Whom we sit, किस पे, मतलब किसके साथ तो नहीं है, किस पे बैठे थे, किस पे बैठे थे वो हिंदी में, हिंदी is some different, हिंदी में वो इंसान को इंडिकेट करना चाहिए उसको, ना कि बेंच को, क्योंकि यहाँ पर बेंच, we sat on a bench, on the bench, here bench is adverbial. Okay, because it is adverb of place. He stood in the corner. He stood in the corner. So here stood, what stood or what stand? To whom stand? No answer. We waited but nobody came. We waited. What waited? Is there any answer? No. To whom waited? To whom waited? No answer. What come? To whom come? Is there any answer? No answer. So these are intransitive verbs, and also you cannot be, you can't be able to change the voice of these sentences. Just you can have a try. So those sentences have object, only we can change the voice. And I read a book. So here, what do I read? A book. So here book is the object. And you can also do the voice change of this sentence. I read a book. So change the voice. A book is read by me. Or I play football. Football is played by me. Okay, so in this way, transitive and intransitive verb, we have to differentiate, we have to identify what is transitive verb, what is intransitive verb, what is the object of transitive verb. Okay, and according to the position and situation, I have told you beforehand, and still I am telling that according to the position and situation, you can tell that this verb is transitive and this verb is intransitive. वो सेंटेंस पे कहाँ पर उसका यूज होता है उसके हिसाब से हम ट्रांजिटिव और इंट्रांजिटिव बोल सकते हैं. जिस ऑब्जेक्ट वाला वर्ब को हम ट्रांजिटिव कहेंगे, जिस पे ऑब्जेक्ट नहीं है वो इंट्रांजिटिव कहेंगे. तो कैसे पता चलेगा ऑब्जेक्ट है कि नहीं? जस्ट सवाल करो एक, मैं खाना खा रहा हूं, तो खाना क्या और किस पे, इसको क्वेश्चन करो, और किसको, किसको. ओके, मैं खाना खा रहा हूं, तो मैं क्या खा रहा हूं, क्या, व्हाट, तो खाना हो गया, तो ये आई एम ईटिंग फूड, तो फूड हो गया यहां पर ऑब्जेक्ट। ओके, सपोज जो यहां पर फूड है वो नाउन है, मतलब जो बेजान चीज को हम डायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट कहेंगे और जिस पे जान होते हैं उसको हम इनडायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट कहेंगे। सपोज आई एम गिविंग और आई गिव अ पेन टू राहुल, तो यहां पर देखो दो ऑब्जेक्ट है, व्हाट का आंसर भी है और हुम का आंसर भी है। देयर आर टू ऑब्जेक्ट्स, वन इज direct object, one is indirect object. The inanimate thing is, non-living thing is direct object, or living thing or living object is called indirect object. So मैं राहुल को एक पेन दिया, तो क्या दिया, आंसर आ गया पेन, तो पेन है क्या, डायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट। और किसको दिया, राहुल को दिया, टू होम, राहुल, ये हो गया इनडायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट। और भी डिटेल्स में हम डिस्कस करेंगे, ठीक है, इन द क्लास ऑफ वॉइस चेंज। सो टिल देन दिस क्लास इज कंप्लीटेड। So students, stay safe, stay connected with us, be focused on your study, and your exam is coming soon. So don't waste your time, try as much as you can imply your time on studies. Okay, till then, bye bye, have a good day, thank you very much.